Lady's keys to the game as you take a look at the starting lineup. Kyle Lowry in there for the 8th straight game. They're 3-5.
Oklahoma City with 14 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. That's the type of floor game he's got to play tonight.
He will.
And it's Hayes with the typical sort of basket you would expect out of him.
That is Hayes' game right there. He is a great competitor. He's tough around the basket.
It's what they want to do, push that tempo, try and get some quick shots.
If you look at the numbers, they are one of the highest pace teams in the league. Start tonight, he's 1 for 5, missed another hook shot.
Well, they give him the ball down low a lot. They're not hesitant about putting the ball in the post to Scola.
Dirk backing in on Scola, off balance, fade away. He's made his first 2 shots tonight. Dirk in the paint from Kidd. And he gets the shooter's bounce. 12th time in his storied career. Lowry missing badly on that attempt. Drove the lane, faded baseline. Corner 3, Deshaun Stevenson, that is. In the regular season, only Martin has tried more 3-pointers than Battier. Short on the attempt for Jason Terry. Offensive rebound, Kidd. No look pass, Butler.
And they're going to take shots, and we've seen that so far in this game. And given any room, any daylight at all on 3-point shots, they will shoot it.
That is a post-up for Kidd, and he scored. He did a lot of that on Saturday. Went 5 of 7, one of his best games in quite some time. Scored 13 points. Correa swings it to Dirk. Out of the corner, he hits. Houston does not have a foul to give. They're at 4 for the quarter. Correa uses the Dirk screen. Got free for what appears to be a Ishmael Smith, Jordan Hill, and Brad Miller. Thanks for joining us tonight for Mavericks basketball on Fox Sports Southwest. And we should say hello to those of you watching across the country tonight. Brady went to New York. Carl Landry went out to Sacramento in that deal. Hill went 1 for 2. Shot fake by Dirk to the basket to get Dallas to within 1.
Tell you what, I don't think Dirk gets enough credit for being one of the better defensive rebounders in this league.
From Haywood, Nowitzki gives Dallas the lead. He just nailed a half-court shot.
That's called bragging rights for life. You think any of his friends can one-up that? Come on, man. Dude's going to be on the tube tonight.
A drive and a finish for J.J. Barea. Gives Houston a 2-point lead. 8 on the shot clock. Once again, Barea gets into the paint, doesn't pass, but banks it home.
I don't want to see a whole lot of that from your point guard.
We're almost 5 minutes into the second quarter. Marion off the lob, scores it with a foul. The only lineup change that Rick Carlisle made at the timeout was putting in Chandler for Haywood. But he does have Caron Butler at the scorer's table. And Kidd as well, I believe. Here's Barea to the basket, and another under here in the first half. Butler in the corner. Battier gives you the baseline. A double team helps. Outside, that was a good find to Barea.
If you have the arm bar, you might get away with it. But if you extend and the elbow to the wrist, you're going to be in trouble.
Marion slams it home. He set the right back over to Dallas after a Maverick turnover twice.
A heck of a play by Dirk Nowitzki that time. Scola was just really headed.
3 for 3. Stevenson swishes it home. Scola with the bank shot. And Houston draws to within 8 of Dallas. And now Kidd, no one on him, so he'll put up a 3.
Yes, he has. And he learned it from Karl Malone. After Karl Malone beat him up for the first 2 or 3 years that Dirk was in the league.
Dirk fading for the foul line and gets the bounce. Dirk, the 4th leading scorer in the league at just over 26 points a game. He's got 14 tonight. Martin missed a long rebound and a chance to run for Kidd and the Mavericks. To Dirk to the hoop. And he'll get the bounce again. We played just over 5 minutes here in the third quarter. A post up for Stevenson. Turn around for the baseline. Good again. Tyson Chandler got the rebound off the miss by Lowry. Caron Butler springs free and hits. Did the fine.
Second quarter prior to the half.
10-1 run to end the half.
Right, and it continued on into the third period, as it frequently does.
Butler
intelligently and together.
in the lane. Butler with a little runner. The duck-in move to get it up to the rim and score.
He's tough. He's tough physically, Scola is.
Now Butler, another jumper. That's 4. Not only is it 12 years of experience, but selected back-to-back. As Butler hits a three-point.
With more of the same.
Kid checks by Courtney Lee, who has subbed in. Terry for the baseline, finds Bob. Average 7, 9.5, 10.3 free throw attempts a game, and about 7.5 last year.
There you go. He really can. He can get to the line.
Butler, heat check, up over. Haywood will come out to set the screen. The shot clock now at 5. Now Marion quickly exploding with the drive into the lane with the block on Jordan Hill.
And he can do that more often. He just really needs to be making the effort to do that. That was a really nice defensive play.
Terry with the dunk, drives the lane. With a real sense of purpose. Playing well defensively. Scored the first 4 points of the quarter. And now the first 6 points of the quarter.
The interesting thing about that system as it relates to that high post passer you just mentioned, Nowitzki on the baseline, a tough shot.
They have a 20-point edge over the Rockets. Dominic Jones now has 8 points for the year. This is his 9th appearance of the season. He's only played. Jared Jeffries is on for Houston. Maria to Haywood, down low, slams it home. Average lead at 97-78. Haywood with a jumper that floats in. He only 21.
That's one of the highlights of the game. I mean, obviously the most important thing is that you win it, but remember that. How about that?
Another good move. Wins for Dallas, and they will up their record to 13 wins and 4 losses. They close out the month of November in style. Put it in the books. Dallas wins it over Houston, 101-91.